Man, I asked for questions and boy did you guys deliver. Whew. I got all your questions right here, all written in red. Get it? Welcome to Q&As with SuperSamuraiM #1. So, yeah, this was a very highly anticipated video. There goes my pen. Anyway, I'm going to be answering your questions, and you guys, wow. I got more questions than I was even anticipating. This is, wow. This is really good, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to be answering your questions, and picking these questions was really tough. Just organizing them all, seeing which ones I could answer first and last, and I did have some help in, well, hey, can either of you, get off your lazy butts and help me? There's so many questions got to sift through. I need some help. What are you even doing over there? Oh, I just got Overwatch. I'm on an online match right now. It's so intense, bro. It's just, wow. I can't wait, dude. Come and help me. What are you doing?
I'm touching up your new white shirt. This thing, I don't know why I wore this for as long as I did.
Okay, look. I just need help picking out questions to answer in the Q&As video.
You know, while I'm at it, I think I'll just do the rest of your laundry. Like, seriously, you need to look good for this new Q&A video. So I think I just might do pretty much, all your laundry.
I thought you said you guys were going to help me. Ooh, the round ended.
Geek, why don't you help him out?
Well, clearly that's not what you're doing, so... Okay, alright. I'll help you this time, alright? Look, what's the next question? Oh, really? Ooh, what's Fortnite? But on the bright side, I now have them working behind the camera instead, so... yeah, that's where they are. Anyway, enough about them. Let's get on to the first question. The first question comes from Rocky. What made you want to make films? Any particular movies or events in your life, or where you just knew? Actually, Rocky, she was on my channel before. Click right here to subscribe to the channel. It's really cool. Anyway, so basically, everyone needs an inspiration, right? You can't start something without inspiration. That's everything I've ever wanted to do, all comes from inspiration. Especially a certain cookie-loving filmmaker on YouTube. He's pretty cool. That's where most of my inspiration comes from. I am a big fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe because all those movies are just top-notch cinema. Great. And actually, I'm going to see Black Panther this weekend, so can't wait for that. I just found that filmmaking best suited me because I love watching movies, I love making them, and I'm still going to be making them. That's where that comes from. What made you decide to make your brother the cameraman? He's 10 out of 10. Thank you, Rocky. So, my brother, I'm assuming you mean Mateo, yeah, he was, you must be referring to my, Nerf Slayer 3, No Man's Land. Yeah, that was all filmed by Mateo, that one. So, you did a great job, Mateo.
Thank you.
Love you.
Y'all.
But yeah, he's a great cameraman. And I know, in in some scenes, like you can tell like it's shaky and stuff, but that it just made it that much better because it was really intense and it really needed the shaky cam. So I would call him 10 out of 10. And this question ties into the next question. After the Nerf series is done, what will be your next series? Ending the Nerf series, right? So in total there's going to be 5 parts to the Nerf series. The Nerf series is all inspired by CA Cox 97's Nerf Arena series, where but I have my own little twist to it. It's like one warrior trying to get through this tournament, and people also ask questions as to why Alex left Manny alive. Well, the only reason he did that is because he saw another warrior inside of him, and he wanted more out of the final battle, because that was supposed to be the final battle, but he wanted more. So the next one's going to be in the spring, if you're following the pattern. The first one was in the summer, second one was in the fall, third one was in the winter, next one's going to be in the spring, and then the final one, it's going to be a big, like, top-notch video. I've had it written. I had the story written out since last years ago. It was just, the story just kind of came to me, and I really like doing a tangible ongoing series on my channel. That's kind of where that stems from. Mia23323 asks, why do you like Power Rangers? Well, that's the most passive-aggressive way to ask that question. Anyway, to answer your question, Mia, why do I like Power? Well, I've liked Power Rangers ever since I was in second grade. When Power Rangers Samurai came out. I mean, I didn't see it when it came out. I was like, oh, it's Power Rangers. Maybe I'll see it, but I won't. Because I didn't really have that connection with Power Rangers. So I just watched Samurai as it premiered by Nick. I had no idea of the whole Power Rangers lore behind it. So I just went into Samurai with fresh eyes, loved every single episode, and when I found out that Super Samurai was coming out, I was all aboard the hype train. And when it ended, I was very sad. Because, yeah. So, and then the next series came out, Megaforce. I was like, this is nothing like Samurai, so I'm not going to watch it. It's probably going to be bad. So the first 3 episodes, I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of digging this, you know? I don't know why I was. And then come to find out that the end was rushed, stupid, just uninspired. And so why do I like it? It's Power Rangers, man. It's like freaking, it's action-packed, it has great lessons, and even though it gets a bad rap for like being too kiddish, too funsy, it's Power Rangers, man. And there's some seasons that just take it to a whole new level, like Time Force, Wild Force, Lost Galaxy, even some episodes of MMPR. Some seasons just knock it out of the park, and Samurai was definitely one of them. G-Force asks, what is your life going to be like when you're older as a filmmaker? I am looking forward to just making tons of different styles of films, because I really like action movies. I think I might transition to horror maybe, and maybe coming out with a new short film that will really illustrate that. I can tell you what it is yet. Also, I'm Milwaukee Villageonaries Project, vlog number 7. So we all tell our stories in different kinds of ways, and it's really opened me to the world of just storytelling and all out. Just, it's a great program to get. And when I'm older, well, okay, so right now I'm in 8th grade, and next year I'm going to be in high school. So during this summer, I'm just going to be freaking non-stop making videos so I can just get a bunch of videos out there before I get to high school, because once I'm in high school, it's gonna get real tough, man. I mean, I'm excited, but also it's gonna be stressful, and it's gonna be a lot harder to make videos. Jacinda asks, what's your capstone project? Okay, so for those of you that don't know, the capstone project is basically just researching different careers and making a project based on whatever that career is. So basically we're staying away from like the generic Google Slides, PowerPoint, poster board, like anything that's boring, bland, to just look at and you're like, but why? So we have much more freedom to do whatever we want. So I'm going to be making a movie, film, whatever you want to call it, about, well, I don't know what it's going to be about yet, but it's going to have something to do with the career I'm researching now. I'm actually researching 2 careers, actor and director, because those are 2 things I want to be. So, to answer your question, I'm probably going to be making a movie. Don't know who with yet, don't know what it's going to be about, but just working on the pre-production right now. Just brainstorming, just what can sum me up the time I've been in middle school. So, yeah. Jose asks, what do you use to edit your videos? I use iMovie, because that's what every beginning YouTuber pretty much uses, because, I mean, iMovie is great. It's absolutely amazing for anyone who's getting into movie making, filmmaking, and yeah, as you can tell, I'm using that to edit all my videos. My clone in the last video, when Geek comes up, yeah, that was a split screen effect, and I probably shouldn't have been wearing blue because the blue is keyed out, so it's kind of noticeable. But still learning. I might switch to something else later on in life. Maybe Final Cut or maybe even Premiere. Because that's what everyone's now using. So that's probably what I'm going to be using, but not for a while. So, when was the last time you got a haircut? That reminds me. Hello, is this a barber? Can you make a Fortnite series, and do you do a video on playing Roblox? That's not really a question, sir. But anyway, Anthony and John, I will answer those questions. Can you make a Fortnite series? Playing Roblox. So I'm assuming gaming. I'm probably not going to be doing gaming for a while, only because, well, I've tried to film my TV screen with my phone, and I was just like, this is going to take up way too much space in my phone, so I'm not going to be doing that. I could use this camera, but again, that's going to take up way too much space. And plus it's really big, and I don't have a tripod, so it would be really hard to do a gaming video. But if I get, a PVR or a capture card or something like that, I might do gaming later on. But yeah, that's just later on in life and when I can afford it right now. But right now, just trying to make it through 8th grade. And that is it for Q&A's video number 1. Alright, so thank you guys for leaving your questions, and thank you guys for being patient with this video. yeah, so as always, like and subscribe to my content. Please support me. I'll see you guys later. Bye. So, Geek, how do you like it back there? I am loving it. Seriously, you did such a great job. Your dragons are over here. We're getting to know each other what have we. Ooh, we're out. Did you get the donuts? Donuts? Ramped up. Wrap it up, kiddo. I want donuts!
No, 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 no.